obviously the church and then Fugees were like the beginning stages of your career. But when did you really start to expand and build all these great relationships with all these, notable artists?
Well, you know what? I've been doing it for a while. After the Fugees, me and Wyclef, we built up. We've done a lot. But last year, when the things happened in Haiti, I went back there, came back, and we created this movement called Yele. About 5 years ago. But when this whole thing happened, we actually went in the ground. I was picking up bodies and looking at young kids, and I came back, and I was like, you know what? One thing that I really love doing, I'm going deeper into music. I need to flip it. Then I went and did a song for Justin Bieber called You Smile. And I went and did a record for Puff. Since then, I just, the whole music thing just been flipping. I just, new world, because, every 2 years, something always change in my life. And now it's a great movement, what I'm doing with music right now. And I went and got myself a great manager and a great team and Platinum Sound. And everyone, I got Mary, I got album working, just finished Music Soul Child, about working on Tank, doing Stell, doing Alicia Keys, doing Melanie Fiona, doing Egyptian, doing, oh my God, I could go listen the list over, and it's great music creating all the time. Carrie Hilson, John Legend, Lupe, so this is my list right now.
As a person behind the scenes, creating the music, putting it together, when do you recognize and see real talent?
Well, talent is, once you see a talent, I don't know, I'm gifted like that. Once I see talent, I get connected very fast. And, working, I remember one group that I have called City High, it was a really good, the kids are really talented, and right now there's a bunch of young talent that I'm bringing. I'm doing artist development, producers development, writers development, musician development. I do it all. Whatever talent you get, and if I like it, I bring it in and bring it to the next level. I'm great at that. I was never the guy, to be on the light. I'm great at, create the magic and sit down and watch. You have talent? Come see me, yo. If you feel like, because if it's not good, I'll tell you straight up. I just I don't lie. I always go back. Come back, see him. Come back to Platinum Sound, baby.
Okay, so you're not here to fix anybody. You're here to just hook up what already is existing.
Well, they gotta have it and not do development. You gotta do the young ones that coming up artists while you're doing the big one. So when you're doing it, and you don't just stop, you gotta do both. That's what I'm doing. So I'm still doing the artists that unknown, nobody knows. I have him in the basement, I have him in the penthouse working. I even have him doing push-ups, workout, why they need to do vocal and play the chop and the instrument, because it's great when the musician is really good, when they could play.
Who's your favorite celebrity to work with?
Mary J. Blige.
Why?
Oh my God, she's so great. She's a queen. I really love working with John Legend. Great work with Music Soul Child, and great work with Alicia Keys, great work with Swiss, great work with Arden, great work with Hakeem. Oh, you just said, I'm gonna keep going, because there's a lot of them. To me, when I'm working with someone, there's no superstar. It's just working. It's like
right.
Us, what we're doing right now. It's all about energy, integrity, and just be happy and create good music. That's it. Because all the star thing is when you're outside. When we're working together, nobody is stars.
How would you compare your experience working with artists, maybe back in the 90s, with new people, the unknowns that you're talking about? People say that the new generation of artists aren't really that talented, or they don't understand real music.
Well, you know what? I would tell you when around my time when we was doing, the people that was before us were saying we're not talented. That's how it is. The 90s when I was working, I remember we did beside the Fugees, We did me and Wyclef. We did Maria, Carlos Santana, and we actually have the young kids. You know that was sing Money Harm, the product that was singing it. You know, it was like the mix it for us. They from and they actually we did the song together, and it was a great to have Carlos Santana, and we have me and Wyclef, and we had the product singing the song. It was a great movement, and you have to move with the time. You know what I mean? All the time. If you don't, you're gonna stay behind, and so you're like, well, the new kids, sometimes people use auto-tune. There's the good and the bad about auto-tune. Okay? There's people that sing the auto-tune for a sound effect, just to make it sound like fresh, but they're great singers. And there's people that cannot sing that use the auto-tune. Hello?
Okay. All right. Tell me about the studio. What do you want people to understand about the brand of Platinum now?
What I love with Platinum is that what I create here is like a movement where artists show up here. Artists, even artists that don't like artists, when they see artists here, they're, hey, how you doing? Publishers don't like publishers. They come here, they're like, hey, how you doing? Okay, labels do not like other labels. Hey, how you doing? This is a place where it's a peaceful, where you come and anything goes, and it's great music. You want to listen to great music, come to Platinum. And we're talking about music. What I love here, one day it could be some country, right? It's going to be some hip hop. It could be some reggae. It could be some compa Haitian music. It could be merengue. It could be bachata. Whatever, get it down. So the style I love here, it's music. Talent. That's what Platinum offering. A lot of the time, even myself, I get kicked out because you have Kanye recording here, you have Buster here, you have Mary here, everybody want to do the album. It's not just the song that I produce for them. Sometimes I end up using another studio because I don't have a room. Platinum.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I'm a businessman.
I hear that.
So. And when you own a restaurant, the best table is not yours; it's only yours when actually there's nobody around. Oh, that's my favorite table. Somebody coming to write a check. It's yours now.